Hey, welcome back to Living in Middle Georgia. Today, I'm here with Mark with Terry Frank's Home Inspection, and I want to give a business shout out to the best home inspector in Middle Georgia. They're humble, they're not going to say so, but so much so that his mother-in-law is a realtor, and they will never refer me business, ever. And I still shout Mark out because of the quality of work. And today, we're actually sitting outside of a new construction, and he just got finished up doing an inspection for me and one of my clients that are moving from Arizona. And I want to interview Mark to go over some of the things that's important for them to see and why you always need a home inspection. I hired Mark to do the inspection on my personal home, and it was a new construction house. And a lot of people don't realize the importance of buying new construction and buying an inspection for new construction. They think it's already gonna come brand new. Mark, today, for example, what are some of the things that we found that were discrepancies?
Yeah, so most of the time on new construction, what we're looking for most of the time are just small issues. Like today, for instance, there's a lot of caulking issues, areas that need to be sealed. Of course, those things are important because one of the biggest dangers to your house is water intrusion. So making sure windows are sealed, making sure that all of the vent caps are properly sealed, so we're keeping water out from getting behind that siding to prevent any kind of damage, because that stuff can get behind there and long-term cause some serious damage. So most of the time on a new construction, it's those small type issues that we're looking for. Of course, we check everything from the roof to the foundation, everything that's visible. We're going to check as thoroughly as we possibly can. And again, what I would say, our goal as a company is to help you make the most wise decision, to educate you on your home, to help you make a wise decision on the purchase.
You're exactly right, because this new construction house today, right, we found some discrepancies, but tell them what we found in the attic. It's a brand new house.
So, anytime there is duct work in an attic, in an unconditioned space, that duct wrap, so the insulation that's around that duct, has to be an R value of 8. This type of insulation they wrap this duct with, and the way they wrapped it, only has an R value of 4.2. So when they're running the air conditioning in the summer months, with that attic being really hot, that duct is just going to sweat like crazy. So which eventually will get through and damage your ceiling. You're going to have water stains all over your ceiling. So that definitely needs to be repaired on this home.
No, exactly. And here's the deal. We're walking through a brand new construction house. We're seeing all the nice new paint, the LVP, the granite, the stainless steel appliances, and you're just like, honey, I need this house. We're so excited. Are you looking at electrical work? Are you looking in the attic at the duct work? Are you checking the plumbing? Are you opening up the cabinets to make sure that the seals are correct? No, it's an emotional time. And that's why it's really important for a new construction home to have a home inspection. But Mark was helping me out with another home inspection just a couple weeks ago, and it was a pre-owned home, family moving from California. They flew out, we look at the house. Visually on the outside, it wasn't bad. Beautiful, beautiful 2 acres, huge shop. But after Mark came through and we had a contractor give us quotes, we did 3. Guess how much the price was for them to just fix the home so it was move-in ready? Not cosmetics, just like foundational issues, plumbing, all that kind of stuff. $100,000, okay? $100,000 is what it was going to come out to, but Mark saved the day. And at the end of the day, home inspections, Mark, like $375 to $500, just depending on the square footage and stuff.
So the price is always based on the actual square footage of the home and then what type of foundation it's on. So if it's on a crawl space, there is an additional charge for a crawl space, but a slab, anything up to, say, 1,800 to 2,000 square feet, there's a base price. So it just really depends on how big the home is, what the inspection would cost. But usually that 500 mark is a pretty large house.
Yeah.
So.
And don't get my real estate license taken away. I have refused to sell a home or help somebody buy a home specifically if they don't get a home inspection. Because, for example, say that ductwork, if that was sweating and molded out the attic and the homeowner, the future buyer, never checks, and they have over $10,000 in repairs that they're going to have to make, I don't want to have to sleep with that.
Yeah.
Okay? Because here's the deal. When it comes to real estate, I can't tell you who to use. but I only recommend people of 2 places. Number 1, I've used them before, and number 2, they're the best. And I don't just say that lightly. Mark is by far the best home inspector in the Middle Georgia area. So much so, Mark, how far did you drive down this morning to come do this house?
About 45 minutes. I live in Forsyth, Georgia, which is a good little ways from here. So,
and I live down here. And Mark drives 45 minutes every time he does a home inspection. But I just want to say thank you, Mark, for everything that you do for my clients. And if anybody's watching this video and you're looking to do a home inspection, if you don't use Mark, I don't know what you're doing. Continue to search on Google, continue to ask for referrals, but at the end of the day, it's much easier to just go to the best the first time so you don't make a huge financial mistake, because we're here to make sure that when you buy a home, it's a blessing and not a curse. And this is a mandatory step in my mind to be able to get a home inspection before you buy. Peace of mind is what you're looking for, and that's what Mark has to offer.
thank you, Luke.
There we go.